Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my next review. And as you can see in front of us, I'm looking at Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Galvatron. And he is a cool figure. Now, I was lucky enough to find one with the shoulders in the correct orientation. Nice thing is, like, you can look in the box as you're looking at it and you can tell because it should be smooth at the top of the shoulders and not have like any ridges. But if you didn't, it really sucks. I hate when there's factory mistakes like that, but it does happen. I mean, with large factories, sometimes there's going to be mistakes. Nice thing is they corrected it along the way. So hopefully you're able to either exchange it for one with the correct shoulder orientation or you do the fix. However, if you're going to do the fix, which there are plenty of YouTube videos for doing that, my recommendation, and this is from my own personal experience with dealing with plastic pieces on all kinds of different things, vehicles, stuff like that, do not use anything metal to bring these apart. Use plastic screwdrivers or plastic small spatulas, anything that you can find that it's specifically like for car interiors. It's plastic, so it doesn't damage anything, and it's there to protect your toy. So I definitely recommend that. Now, we'll take a look at the packaging. So we'll set him off to the side and raise you guys up so you can see what I'm looking at with the packaging. And my camera's getting all goofy. So here we can see, let's raise you up even more. There we go. So here we can see Galvatron, Takara Generations, Transformers, Kingdom, War for Cybertron Trilogy. Great picture of him in his cannon mode, space cannon mode, space laser mode, whatever you want to call it. Excellent picture of him in his robot mode. On that side, on this side, we've got that awesome artwork for Kingdom. I know I'm getting rather annoying with how often I say it. I'm beating a dead horse, so to speak, with this, but I really want prints, like poster-sized prints of all three of these artworks to hang on the wall. I mean, they're all just so good. They look so good. So more Kingdom there. On the top, big old Decepticon symbol. You can see, looks like some stuff that's on the golden disc. So that's kind of cool. On the bottom, you know, our barcode, regular wording, and all that stuff. On the back, our product shots. Looks really good. You can see everything he comes with, and warning. And yeah, and so that is that for the packaging. So bring you back down, and I need to fix my backdrop here, so 1 second. Alright, that'll work for now. So let's bring in Galvatron. There he is, and he looks good. I like it. He looks really good. So definitely excellent mode. Sorry, getting him in decent. I have seen the Generation Selects that looks like it's in the toy colors. That's pretty cool, but me personally, I like having more of the animation colors. Toy colors are cool, but I prefer the animation colors. But I know there are plenty of people out there who really like the toy colors or like both. So that's cool that they are giving us that for people who want that. And it does look good. It looks really good. Sorry, a little out of breath. So now accessories. He comes with this matrix on a chain and the matrix can come off. It's actually the same mold as the one that came with Earthrise Prime, Studio Series Hot Rod, and I believe will come with Rodimus Prime. Just a little bit different colors here, you know, or like this is actually painted blue. I think the other ones were like a more translucent blue. Whoops. So definitely looks good. I like it. And then yeah, it just plugs onto the chain with this port right here, and you can store it in this mode. So we just slide it over the cannon, and we're going to plug this tab right here, whoops, this tab right here into this slot right here. So there, we got him with the cannon. And then it comes with these two weapons. They look like the ships that Unicron gave him in the movie, the animated movie. You know, great, love that movie. Definitely still holds up. But yeah, it looks just like the ship, and we got two of them. So these can store, and we're going to plug here onto this tab right here. So just like that. Whoops. There we go. And just like that. And there's pretty much the completed Galvatron with everything attached. Looks good. So we'll take a look at the cannon, and actually we'll remove these while we take a good look at the cannon, because you know the typical cannon we're generally used to is just this right here, right? So we got nice purple here, some silver, got this gray, this sort of gunmetal gray, translucent orange for the barrel, looks really good. Some black with silver, a little bit of red there. You can see the back looks pretty good. Has rolling wheels on all three of these, so you know, can roll, which is really nice. Yeah, there's the top of it, looks really good. Here's the bottom, you can see what is the chest. I mean, you can pretty much make out what's what. It's all like right there. But yeah, so there we go for his cannon mode. Now we'll get into transforming him into his robot mode. So to start off, we're going to pull this piece out. You can see this peg right here is going to plug in to right there. So we'll set that off to the, or actually, then we pull out the barrel, and it's this peg is gonna plug in right there, and then we combine them just like that. And we set that off to the side. That's gonna be his shoulder cannon. So set that off to the side. Now where do I want to start? I think we'll start with part of the legs. We want to fold these up, fold it up till it clips in, and we want to untab it just enough. And actually we should have started with the arm. So this little bit right here is actually going to tab in, kind of hard to see, right there. So when we're in vehicle mode, that's going to help hold it in place. So we want to untab that. Then we want to untab this piece from here, bring it all up. And same thing on this side. Tab, untab, bring it all up. Now, want to where to start? So bring this out just like this, and we can actually bring this here. Actually, we'll just leave it there for now. And then our next bit we want to do, so we're going to rotate this around like this. We'll actually bring the legs down. We'll work on those now. So we want to separate the legs, rotate them here, bring out the heels. I know I'm kind of going a little goofy here. Then we untab this, and this is going to tab in right there. You want to bring it around, and you want to tab it right there. So bring it around, and that's going to complete that look. Same thing on this side. Bring it around, and rotate these down and around, and there we're going to have his legs done. So now we will work on the upper body. Justia here. So this is going to tab in right here, just like that. We're going to, okay, I messed up. So untab this first, bring this up, bring his chest up, rotate it all around, and we can bring it down, close everything up, and tab that in. And then this bit we want to bring it down, and then this peg is going to plug in right there, just like that. And then we want to actually have this like this, because it's going to help hold it in. It's just like that. Bring that down. So now this will come up, and this is going to tab in right here, just like that. And then same thing with this. We got a tab right here. It'll tab in right there into that slot. Same thing on this side. You can kind of just bring it all up at one time, and then rotate these. Now, want to rotate his arms down. We want to untab, and these will actually, there's little spots that they tab into, and it's yeah, so kind of hooks onto the shoulder there. So then bring it up and plug it in there, untab the upper part of the arm, bring out the fist. There's that one done. Same thing here. Bring it up. Can plug it in to the back of his shoulder. Untab this. Swing out the hand. Get everything situated where we want them to be. And that is going to be Galvatron in his robot mode, and he looks good. And of course, Galvatron is not complete without his shoulder cannon. And you got a couple of places you can plug it in. I plug it in into the top one here, just because for me, I think it looks better. Then he can still move the bottom part of his arm without having to move the shoulder cannon. So again, looks really good. I like it. It is a good looking Galvatron. Honestly, for the main line, it is the best Galvatron we have gotten. So now a lot of people, they're getting their shoulders where they're, whoops, like this, except this piece, except this is facing front like it is there. And then it's looking, that's the difference. You could just do something like this, and it'll bring it up, and you'll have that smooth part. You'll just have this out front instead of this, which is fine, but it's all up to your personal opinion. Like I said, I luckily found one that had the fix mid-product or in their production, so that was lucky. It is unfortunate that it happens, but yeah, so we'll take a look at that head. Really good looking Really good looking Galvatron head. You know, that purple crown helmet, silver face, red eyes. You know, really nice red eyes. Got his shoulder pieces here. Nice Decepticon symbol. And they had to do it in sort of a pink in order to show up on all this purple. Then we've got this sort of battle damage, which I kind of like. I know a lot of people are taking like the 91% rubbing alcohol. There's plenty of videos for that, and they're rubbing it off. Personally, I kind of like it. I kind of like him having that look of being in battle. You know, I mean, it's Galvatron. He's always going to be fight. He's not going to always be clean. Great looking shoulders. You can see the 4 red squares, silver there in between. You know, for his stomach. This crotch piece, which moves, and I don't know why. You know, the big old purple knees coming, or knee guards coming off of him. Red there on his knees as well. Some more of this scuffing. Again, it makes it look like he's been doing a lot. It doesn't look like he's standing still, not doing anything. You know, that's what I like with this kind of stuff. See, he looks like he's out causing all kinds of mischief, and he's not going to be picture perfect clean. So you can see the treads now. I forgot to mention the silver wheels for the inside the treading. Looks really good. His back cleans up really nicely. You know, back of the legs clean up really nicely. And yeah, he looks good. I like him. I like him. Now, articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Spin all the way around. Can look up that far, down that far. Arms can come up that far. Can do full 360. You have to unplug this in order to swivel the bicep. Shoulder is actually double hinged, so you can get full movement on the shoulder, which is really nice. We do have waist. You can kick forward that far, kick back that far. Move this out of the way, and we've got just over full Van Damme. We do have thigh swivel. We've got around 90, just under 90 for his knee. The foot, not really move up and down. The heel can, and we get nice ankle pivot there. Again, not too bad. So yeah, there is all of his articulation. Get everything into a decent spot where he is not standing funny. Alright. Whoops. There we go. There we have Galvatron. And for his accessories, we can put the matrix around his neck. It's just sliding it on and leaving it just like that. Voila. It would have been nice if it would have like locked in, because you know you do a lot with it. It's going to move around, but it is what that is. So, and then for these, he can hold them in his hands, and he can hold one in each hand if you so like or desire, for some extra gunpowder power. Or can do is there's these tabs that are sort of opposite of each other. They're going to tab in, and that's going to make one big gun, I guess. And you can hold that if you like. But and the thing I am still figuring out is it's got like these right here. You know, when you put them together, it's got that right there. You know, it looks like there's other ways it could plug onto other stuff, but I have no idea. However, there is places to store it. And a lot of people, like, you got these tabs on the side here, and you could plug them in just like this. But what I do is this slot right here, that's where I plug it in at with both of them. And I store them on his back. That's pretty much where I keep them. And then the nice thing is they're not jutting way out like on the picture on the back of his box, and they are looking a little more hidden. So kind of like that. Honestly, in the end, for display, those might just go in somewhere to be out of the way. Not really caring too much about them. I mean, my main thing was having Galvatron and his cannon, and yeah, he looks really good. I like him. Now, come on, stand nicely for me there, buddy. Okay, there we go. So there is Galvatron, and yeah, he looks good. He is a really good Galvatron. He is showing up in stores, so if you're looking for him, keep an eye out. Target, Walmart, I think even BestBuy.com has had them. I know that that's where I got my Wave 3 Deluxes. They'll be showing up any day now. I have to go to this local store to pick them up, but hey, didn't have to pay for shipping. But he is showing up, so keep an eye out in your stores. Keep an eye out online. Online places are not really getting too much of him. However, he is out there. So, you know, there is that. So, keep an eye out. He's out there. As of the date of this video. So, really can't wait to get Rodimus Prime and have them, you know, just to see all the extra stuff that, you know, I mean, Rodimus and Galvatron supposed to be enemies, although they didn't really do a whole lot against each other, did they? So, but yeah, apologize, I'm a little off kilter here. So I would not pay any crazy eBay prices. And then other nice thing is, if you do find him, you know, you can look inside the window on the box, and you should be able to tell if it's the right shoulders or not, or if the shoulders are oriented right. So hopefully you do find one with correct shoulders. Those ones should be going out, because they did fix that mid production, so that they are sending out the right ones now. However, there will be some with the incorrect shoulder orientation still on the shelves in some places, so it's going to happen. But yeah, definitely a great figure. Again, best mainline Galvatron we have had. Like, I know a lot of people like the Titans Return one, but I mean, Titans Return with a Megatron head, you know, not having a proper crown helmet, his shoulder cannon or arm cannon just was not right, didn't look right, and yeah, he doesn't work. This one, excellent. I know some people have said they think he looks stumpy. Honestly, when you have him in hand, he does not look stumpy at all. The proportions are great. There's nothing wrong with these proportions in my eye. I can't say it anymore. He is a great figure. So hopefully, if you're looking for him, you find him with the correct shoulder orientation. I've said that a lot. That's the last time I'm going to say it. And I think I'm going to end things here. So again, I'm Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.